Imagine having an employee who never blinks, never gets distracted, never forgets to check for new SAP requests. That's exactly what we're building today. In this lesson, our SAP Mobility Engine comes alive. It starts watching an Outlook folder, waiting for the very first business request to arrive. In the previous lesson, we built the foundation of the SAP Mobility Engine. Today, we're giving it its first real responsibility. Instead of asking a user to click a button every time an email arrives, the engine now watches the mobility rightward arrow in folder automatically. Every few seconds, it quietly checks for new requests. If nothing is waiting, it simply goes back to listening. But the moment a new request arrives, the listener immediately wakes up, connects to Outlook, detects the request, and hands it over to the queue manager. At this stage, the engine does not execute SAP. It doesn't parse the email. It doesn't create a reservation. Its only responsibility is to detect new work and pass it to the next stage of the mobility engine. That may sound simple, but this is the moment our framework becomes event-driven instead of button-driven. In our demonstration, I'll send a request to the mobility rightward arrow in folder. You'll see the listener detect it automatically, and immediately notify the queue manager that work is waiting. This is the first heartbeat of the SAP Mobility Engine.